Hello everyone, welcome to IEMLabs. Today we would be looking into Ifelse statements and how it works. So let's get started. Ifelse statements are basically used whenever we got to make a decision between two active incidents which have to take place following a certain course of action. What simply which means is like say suppose a situation is true and then I'm supposed to act on a certain given amount of values if the situation is true, else we have to work on certain other set of values if the situation is false, which in real life you can say that will or it will not rain today. So let's say if it rains today, then I have to carry an umbrella. If it doesn't rain, then I don't need to carry an umbrella. So here the condition is basically dependent on the fact whether it rains or not. So the condition is the rainfall. The body, which is basically the statements which need to be executed, is the fact whether I need to carry the umbrella or not. So in the computer world also we have to make certain kind of decisions based on a certain course of action depending on whether a certain condition is met or not. Let's say a user has input a value, say 4. So now 4 can either be an odd number or 4 can be an even number. So in this case, seeing that the number input is 4, we know that's an even number and then we can follow it up with a particular course of action. Next, let's say the user had input a number, say 9. So since 9 is an odd number, we will follow it up with another course of action. Now this time being, let's get into the syntax. So the syntax of the if else block is if keyword followed by a set of condition or conditions, then a colon. Okay, this is condition. Then we follow it up with the body of the if. The body is basically the statements which need to be executed when the if condition is true. Next, we follow it with the else block. This has to be executed if the condition mentioned in the if statement is not met. So we put the body of the else block. Now this has to be noted that these two indents are very crucial when it comes to programming in Python. Python maps whatever lines of code in a particular indentation to the very next lines. So if the indentation of the codes is messed up, then the entire program might end up crashing. So let's see. Let's consider the example we had taken before. Let's say num is equal to int input, enter a number. Now, what we need to do is we need to check whether the number input is even or odd. So we go to if. Now, how to check for even or odd? Now, if you see, if we are dividing a number with 2, then if the remainder obtained after dividing the number turns out to be 0, then we can say that the number is even. And if the remainder turns out to be 1, then it's odd. Means basically we need to check whether the remainder is 0 or not. If the remainder is not 0, then we can easily say that the number is odd. So if num, then we use the mod operator, follow it by 2 is equal to 0. Now equal to is called the equality operator. It is used, it's not the usual assignment operator. It's used to check the equality of a statement, whether the given value on the left hand side is equal to the given value on the right hand side. Then we follow it up with the colon. Then let's say we want to print f, then num is an even number. Next, we need to make the else block. Okay, we also need to be careful about the fact whether we are putting caps or not, because it is case sensitive. So now we write print f of, let's num is an odd number. So let's run this code. Okay, here it comes. So let's say the number input is 6. So now it says 6 is an even number. Let's run it again. Let's check it with an odd number. I want to input the number 7, which says 7 is an odd number. Now let's take another example. We want to check whether the number input by a user is less than 10 or not. So what then we can do is, let's edit the same code. Num is less than 10. Then we'll print if f num is lesser than 10. Then we'll print f of num is greater than, it can also be equal. So let's put that situation as well, equal to f. So this time when we run the code, let's see what comes up. So let's say I want to input the number 4. It says 4 is lesser than 10. Let's take 10 this time. It since 10 is greater than or equal to 10. In this case, it's the equal case, which is true. Next, we can also see, let's take the number 17. When we run it, 17 is greater than or equal to 10, which is like greater than is true. So this is basically for it, guys. Thank you for watching our video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos.